Hail to the Cowboys! Hail victory! Praise on a warpath! Fight for all DC! And I mean the Dallas Cowboys, who are now 10-1! Hey everybody, how's it going? Giving you a video on this special Thanksgiving special. It's your boy D-Walk316, and I want to do a couple special shout outs before I go, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to try to make this short and sweet as I can, because I got to go to work tomorrow and I got to get up very early, so I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. If I can't, if it goes to 15, whatever. But I got a couple special shout outs before I do this. First thing is, happy Thanksgiving to all my Cowboy brothers and sisters out there and fans, and they had a very happy Thanksgiving tonight. Special shout out to my good friend Allison Jarman. If you were alive today, dear, you would have enjoyed this 10-1 streak they're on right now. For you, Allie. And special shout outs to all the Cowboy fans who I'm subscribed to on here. Hidden City, T. Spence, Cowboys Nation, Dallas Cowboy Football News, Simus, get well soon, bro, and happy Thanksgiving. And cheers to all the Cowboy fans. Now, to get into this game and my day-to-day. I had a good feeling about this game today. I got my Cowboys hoodie on. I felt since this morning when I got into work, I had my TCE up at work. My Cowboy Empire. It was my fans taking over my job. When I walked in this morning, it was a shitload of Cowboy fans wearing jerseys, hoodies, shirts. And I had to deal with one ignorant Redskins fan that thought he wanted to act Josh Norman in my face. To quote the words what Des Bryant said to Josh Norman, if anybody saw the previous video right now, just upload, which is, tell Josh Norman get their money back right now because he got burned today. He got burnt. Man, someone play Usher for this nigga. He got burnt. Des Bryant destroyed him today. But getting into the game, let's start it off with the opening drive. First play from the scrimmage, Lucky Whitehead gets 10 yards. Then we feed it into Zeke. We get Beasley involved. Alfred Morris, Des Bryant, which set up the game scoring first touchdown to the drive. We're up 7-0 with Ezekiel Elliott scoring. Next, in the first half, we're stopping Cousins. They miss a field goal. They get us to punt. But then after that, we're up 10-0. We're like fighting here, and then before the 2-minute warning, I think right in the 2-minute warning, we get a touchdown to Terrence Williams, who tiptoed into the end zone, and that was a spectacular grab by T. Williams, man. I criticized that man a lot because of what happened in week 1, but he made a spectacular grab, keeping his feet in bounds too. Because I was going in my head, I was like saying to my grandfather and my niece and all of them, we were watching the game, I was saying, did he? And then when the ref was delayed, it was, like, hell yeah. We got a big lead at the half. Second half got me a little worried because Washington was starting to make that comeback with Cousins. Hitting Jordan Reed. We let a wide open Deshaun Jackson in. Anthony Brown, I don't know what happened there. But here's what I know Washington is going to live to regret. It was 2 missed field goals. Onside the kick. That really shows you were scared of Dak Prescott getting that ball back. Y'all were scared that you did not want that ball back in his hands. Because on our drive, we had that third down and the penalties that kept killing us. We got Des Bryant, and then after that we had, because it was becoming a shootout in the second half. Y'all scored a TD, then we scored a TD with Prescott running. Y'all scored another one, and then when y'all onside that kick, y'all made the biggest fucking mistake ever. Because y'all were scared that Dak would get that ball back, and you knew what he was going to do to that defense. You knew what he would do. And y'all were scared. Because Prescott then handed to Elliott. He got his second the other day. And after that point, it was almost all she wrote. But y'all got the 2-minute warning. Tried to get another onside kick. Went out of bounds. And then after that, first one was, we didn't get the Elliott run. And then after that, I was saying to my grandfather, my niece and all them, it wouldn't shock me that Dak Prescott throws this ball to Cole Beasley. And this becomes like what happened in the Niners game. Surely enough, I was like, my grandfather was like, you called it, David. You knew it was going to happen. He got it there, man. That's what I said. I said the Cowboys, that's what I said. You do that conservative stuff. Like I said, with these old Cowboys would have been conservative. They would have kept running the ball. But these new Cowboys, with Scott Linehan, Jason Garrett being aggressive, because we always used to criticize Garrett for being vanilla and conservative. But not anymore. I had a feeling that he was going to throw that ball to Cole Beasley, and then Beasley was going to do the rest. What can I say? We are 10-1 for the first time ever, besides 2000, first time we've been on a 10-game win streak like this run. We have been 10-1 before in 07 because my niece asked me, David, have you ever been a part of a run at the Cowboys being 10-1? I said her, the last time I've been with the Cowboys been 10-1 was in 2007. I have never been a part of a run like this ever at 10-1. I have never, and my grandfather has not. He's been a part with the Dorset run. For me, this is new, and for my niece, it was new. For the first time, I have never been in there, and I would say this. With this offensive line, Ezekiel Elliott, it is reminding me of the 95 Dallas Cowboys of yesteryear with Elliott running like Emmitt Smith. It is reminding me of that, and it is scary. And I've said this right, and I'll say this again. Them at 10-1, oh, I'd be scared right now. For all the other teams right now, I'd be scared right now. Be afraid. Be very afraid. And right now, I can't wait till I go to work tomorrow because I'm going to enjoy my Victory Friday, which I am now owed another Mountain Dew. I am undefeated in bets at work. Let's see how it all began. First bet was with a Niners fan at work. If I had lost, I was going to burn this hat right here that my grandfather gave me when I had leukemia. He gave me that. I was going to burn that outside of my job. I was going to burn it. Did not happen because a Niner fan burnt his. Second one, bet number 2 was with a Packers fan and my boss. That was 3-0. I got $5 and I had lunch with my boss. That is 3-0 right there. Bet number 4 with an Eagles fan. I got $20 and my boss had to wear one of my Cowboys jerseys, and if I had lost, I was going to sing the Eagles fight song outside an Amazon videotape, and it probably would go on YouTube. Thank God that did not occur. Bet number 5 was against a Ravens fan, where I won, where my friend owes me a 6-pack of beer. So right now I am 5-0 in bet. Well, now 6-0 in bets. Because with the person who acted like Josh Norman towards me right now owes me $50 right now. So I am 6-0 in bets on work right now. I'm enjoying the season. I am glad that I came back. And I will give a special shout out to Dallas Cowboy Football News if he is watching this video. But if he's not, I know he's enjoying his Thanksgiving. When he does get a chance to watch this video, special shout out to you, bro. If we weren't talking during the Niners game, I tell you right now, I probably would not have came back. I probably wouldn't have came back. Of what I've gone through with Thanksgiving last year with the Cowboys, where I had my foot injury, I am completely healthy and I am fine. Because I did play a joke on my family and them saying with my foot, before I was about to drive them, I was like, oh crap, my foot gave out, I didn't injure, we gotta go, and I was limping. That's when I was like, wait a minute, I'm good. Like, and they all got me like, you son of a bitch. And hey, gotta put one prank. But all in all, go Cowboys. Let's kick the Vikings' ass next Thursday. And I'm going to say this line one more time because tomorrow, and people who criticize me say that I act like Richard Sherman of the Dallas Cowboys or Ric Flair, you damn right I do act like it, and I'm going to be acting like Ric Flair tomorrow. And I'm going to say this line again. Whether you like it or you don't, it's the best thing going today in the NFC. And Ric Flair finished it off with the woo! How about them Cowboys? And let's kick the Vikings' ass next Thursday. Go Cowboys! Woo!